Shalom, this is Reb Yoseph Schreiber coming to you from the land of Israel. This is the first night of Hanukkah, and I'm going to light the Hanukkah candles in a moment. Okay. Hanukkah is the Jewish holiday. It takes place during the Second Temple period, shortly after the time of Alexander the Great, and it marks the triumph of the Maccabees over what is often called the Greeks. It's not precisely the Greeks. It's one of one of Alexander the Great generals, Antiochus. Okay, he was the bad guy. Okay, the good guys were the Hashmonaim. They are a family of priests. Their father's name was Matthew, and he had 5 sons: Yehuda, Judah, Shimon, Simon, Yochanan, Yonatan, Jonathan, and Eleazar. Okay? This is how it's described in the prayers in the Seder. Okay? In the days of Mattisyahu, the son of Yochanan, the high priest, the Hashmonai, that's his family name, and his sons, there stood the kingdom of Greece that was evil on your people Israel. And what they wanted them to do was to forget your Torah, to make them go away from the laws that you favor. And you, in your great mercy, stood with them in their time of pain. You quarreled their quarrel, you judged their judgment, you avenged their vengeance, and you gave over the powerful into the hand of the weak, the many into the hand of the few, the impure into the hand of the pure, and the evil into the hand of the righteous, the wanton into the hands of those who were busy with your Torah. And for yourself you made a great and holy name in your world, and your people Israel, they did a great redemption in deliverance until this time. After this, your sons came into the sanctuary of your house, and they cleaned your synagogue, and they purified the temple, and they lit candles in the holy courtyard, and they fixed these 8 days as Hanukkah for thanksgiving and for praise to your great name. L'shem yikud kucha briko ushakintan b'tiklu urakimil tedekilo liyaket shem yud havivavavkre b'yuklu shlim shem kol Yisrael. Okay, for the sake of the unity of your great name and your presence, with fear and love and fear, to unify the name Yud Hey in Vav Hey, with a perfect unification in the name of all Yisrael. Hineni mekamim b'hadlakat nir Hanukkah l'kayim mitzvahs borei. Behold, we intend with the lighting of the Hanukkah candles to fulfill the mitzvah of my Creator, Kasher Tzivanu Chachamenu Zal, like was commanded by us, by our sages. May they rest in peace. L'takain shorasha b'makom ha'elyon. Okay, to fix at the root in its supernal place. Uvaken yehiratzun min naka adolay lenve l'seno shayigi kashu v'mukaba v'murzel l'fenaka mitzvahs hadlakat near Hanuka ila ki'ilu kivanu kol hakavanos shekivinu kohanim hakmishvasei shem beis ashir hariyun navsham bishvil kavod shemaka hagadol hakigor v'nara. And therefore, may it be your will, Hashem, our God, and the God of our fathers, that it should be considered and accepted with favor before you, the mitzvah of lighting the candles of Hanukkah, as if we did it with the same intentions that the Kohanim that were serving in your time, that was there, to have the same intentions as them when it was aroused in their soul because of the glory of your great, powerful, and terrific name. Atap rakameka or sent mitzchacha aleihem l'natzayach al oivechem l'natzayach al malachas beis Adonai v'himni osim al datam al kvanatam al dat kol hatzadikim v'harasidim shehayu ba'oso dor. And you, in your great mercy, aroused a miracle upon them to prevail over their enemies and to be successful in the labors of the house of Hashem. And behold, we are doing according to what their opinions was and what their intentions was, and according to the opinions of the righteous and the dedicated that were in that door. Sheshafata lehem nisecha v'zechulo or ba'or hachayim ba'al dat. Okay. That it was in all of the righteous and the dedicated that were in that generation, that it would influence them, your miracles, and they merited to the light of heaven. Va'al dat kol hatzadikim v'chasidim and on the opinions of the righteous and the dedicated in our generation, ufi kafihem asisi, and according to what they said, I am doing or have done, kisha asitam uvizachut a mitzvah hazot tezakin lenatek al oiveno ulenatek al amalkas beis Adonai. And in the merit of this mitzvah, we should merit to prevail over our enemies and to succeed in the work, in the labor of the house of Hashem, in that the glory of God, or the glory of your kingdom should be revealed upon us, Beirah, swiftly. And the Torah should not depart from our mouths and the mouths of our children and the mouths of our children's children from now until forever. Nizket levanim talmidei chachamim, amen ken yidrazon. And we should merit to have children that are religious scholars. Amen. May it be your will. Sanctify us with your mitzvahs and give us our share in your Torah. Make us fill us up with your good. Navshenu b'shvuasaka, and our souls should be rejoice in your redemption. And you should purify our hearts that we will serve you in truth. You should rule on all of the entire earth in your glory. And you should rule the entire world in your beauty. And you should appear in the splendor of the pride of your power, and all those who live in the world, Artsaka, your world, and that every creation should know that you're the one that created them, and that every action should know that you are the one that made that action. That everybody who has a breath in his lungs, that Hashem, the God of Israel, is the king, and his kingdom is on everything that rules. Amen. Netzach Selah Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kedeshanu B'Mitzvosav B'Tzivanu Lahadlik Ner Shel Hanuka. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Sha'asa Nisim Lavoseinu Bayamim Hahin Bazaman Hazeh. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Shehechiyanu V'kiyamanu V'higiyanu Lazaman Hazeh. Aneros Halu Anu Madlikim Al Hanisim V'al Haniklos Al Tishwas V'al Mechobos Sha'asisa Laposen B'ayim Hamen B'zman Azeh K'chol Yimesh Al Yedei Kohanecha HaKadoshim V'chol Shmon Yemei Hanuka Haneros Halu Kodeshem Ein Lanu Rishus L'ishtamesh Otam Ela Lirotam Yavah. L'ishtam Kedei Lados L'shimka Hagadol Al Nisaka V'nei Al Niflosaka Al Yishwasaka. Okay, the brachas were, blessed are you, Hashem, our God, King of the universe, that sanctified us with your mitzvahs and commanded us to light Hanukkah candles. Blessed are you, the Lord our God, that did miracles for our fathers in those days at this time. Blessed are you, Hashem, our God, King of the world, that you kept us in life and filled us and brought us to this time. Okay, these candles that I am lighting on the miracles and on the wonders and on the deliverances and on the wars that were done by our fathers in those days at this time through the holy Kohanim. In all 8 days of Hanukkah, these candles are sacred, and we do not have permission to use them except to look at them alone, in order to give thanks and praise to your great name on for the miracles and the wonders and the deliverances. Ma'oz tzor Yeshua si l'chot no'el l'shabeach Tikon beis tefilasi V'sham todah nisabeach L'yes Takin matbeya, mitzar hamnabeya, oz egbor, bashir mizbor, Hanukas hamizbeya, oz egbor, bashir mizbor, Hanukas hamizbeya, Rahu savanavshi, v'yakon kosh Kila Hayai Morara Bekushi Bishibud Malchus Egla Uvyadoha Gedolo Hotzi Es Hasigula Kil Haro Vachol Zaro Yardoka Evan Mitsula Kil Haro Vachol Zaro Yarduka Evan b'mitzula, Devir Kadsho Heavy Ani, Vagam Sham Lo Shakatiti, Uvano Gaith Vehiglani, Kizarim Avaditi, Vayin Ra'amasachti, Kimacha Avarti, Kate Bavel, Zeru Bavel, Lekates Shivino Sha'ati, Kates Bavel, Zeru Bavel, Lekates Shivino Sha'ati, Kadros Kolmas Bedrosh Bikesh, Agaki Ben Hamadasa, Veni Hayasala, Lola Fakula Mokesh, Vaka Avasa Nishpasa, Rosh Yamini Niseisa, Veoye Shmo Mochisa, Rov Ono, Vakin Yanav, Al Ha'etz Talisa, Rov Bana, Vakin Yanav, Al Ha'etz Talisa, Yavani Nikbatsu Allah, Azai B'mei Hashmanim, Ufartsu Chomos Nikdalai, Vetima Ukol Hashemanim, Nino Sarkan Kanim, Naasei Nes Lashoshanim, V'nei Vina Yemei Shmona, Kavu Shir Urenanim, V'nei Vina Yemei Shmona, Kavu Shir Urenanim, Chaso Zeroa Kodshacha, Vakare Kates HaYeshua, Nakom Nikmas Avadecha, Me'uma Harusha'a, Ki Orcha Lanu Hasha'a, In Kates Li Me Hara'a, V'kei Admon, Betzil Samon, Hokim Lanu Roim Shiva, V'kei Admon, Betzil Samon, Hokim Lanu Roim Shiva. Rock of ages, let our song praise thy saving power. Thou amidst the raging foes wast our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but thine arm availed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us. Thank you.